much love for all my kinfolk. Wish I had the time in the world to show my kinfolk. When they all up in my mix, I call them weirdo. I might not got everything I want, but I'm the shit though. And that's some shit though. I crash heads with my soul, cause I be tripping, but I'm tryna get better. Most of the shit that fuck with me is in my head, it's personal, but fuck.
Alright. So, I am, well, before I get into all that, it is October the 2nd. So, I got accepted into my third art auction at Charles H. Wright Museum. Can't really see it because of this red light. So, I just bought a frame for it yesterday, so I'm about to frame it. I gotta drop it off tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm gonna be on this podcast interview called Your Business, Your Brand with Pamela on. And I'll be talking about my entrepreneur story and advice for artists. Well, whatever questions she asks me. But first, I gotta cut down my piece to this size. I got a show in Flint next Friday, so just about to lock in. Hair in my mouth. About to lock in and get productive with everything. And I'm doing Inktober, so follow me on Instagram to catch those Inktobers. It's the 3rd. About to go in Midtown, about to do this podcast interview. I might drop off this artwork first. So I was kind of iffy on that auction because they talking about the artist gets 40% and they get 60%. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm gonna still do it since it's the Charles H. Wright Museum. And you know, get my name out there. Resume. About to head out and continue being prosperous.
And welcome to Season 3, Episode number 153 of the YB2C Live podcast for entrepreneurs. And we record weekly from our studio in the Green Garage in Midtown Detroit. And I am so excited with my guest this week, Damon Firstborn Chambliss, right? Chambliss. And I've known this young man for a few years. There is an organization here called the Mimt Artists Guild. And I'm on the board, and the Mimt Artists Guild works with emerging teen artists. So I first learned about Damon when he was a teen artist, and one of his goals was to learn how to completely support himself through his art. And that is what he is doing. I'm so proud of him. Hello, Damon. How are you?
I am grateful.
Good. So, first of all, tell us how...
Down here at the Charles H. Wright Museum, about to drop off my artwork. So I can put somebody to come down and get me. The podcast interview went good. Should be available next week.
Keep the pack touching when the rap slow, keep the sack coming. Drop a hashtag and get at something. Luca Brassa, what you mean, love? Gold teeth with a mean mug. To a street nigga, it don't mean much. I bust down, got it bling dog with hoes. That what I like. Designing my clothes. That what I like. Wrist on fro. That what I like. Wrist on fro. That what I like. Got some ice like fuck the price. Fuck your wife and with my wife. Forehead like. That what I like. Forehead like. That what I like. Fucking with hoes. That what I like. Designing my clothes. That what I like. Wrist on.
I just dropped off a piece for the auction. I ain't waiting on nobody with that talking. 5 shows in 3 days, I'm exhausted. My mama told me I don't love her, then I lost it. Alright, it is Friday. I'm about to go down here to Fishnet Art Studios, where I'm about to get my first art studio. I think I already told y'all that I'm getting another one instead of the first one I looked at. But I'm not mad. I'm not at all. Like, I'm serious. So yeah, I'm about to get the deposit and get the keys and be moving in the next couple days. First, I just gotta organize everything before I get the U-Haul and everything. Try to do it by Monday.
He's so good. If you have any problems, Phil downstairs is down there too, and he's part of it, like in the fish shop down there.
Oh, okay.
He's awesome. October 4th. You gonna move in tomorrow?
Thinking Monday.
Monday? What is that date?
The 7th.
Yeah, the 7th.
5, 6, 7.
2019.
I got some shows this weekend.
I know you're always busy. CHAMBLIS. Okay. The rental agreement will begin on October 7th. You can move in before that if you want.
Yeah.
And it will last for 6 months.
Okay.
Then it's month to month. You don't have to get out.
Oh,
But we
okay.
give it, so if like, what if you didn't like the people here? We did it just for like,
Okay.
you know,
All right.
that property owner, I'll let him sign that. You sign this, or you can go over it
Sign where I sign?
at the very end, last day.
Alright.
And it's, I mean, if he had to leave and you're moving out of state, you know, usually he's a nice guy.
Okay.
You could probably
And
talk
what's
to
his
him.
name again?
Howard.
Howard.
Yep,
Okay.
Kingston.
I'm gonna have to make sure I come over here and meet him.
You
next
will.
week.
He has one leg and they call him Howie the horse. He's
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
The last
Okay,
guy,
that's what, okay.
the last
that's
the
what-
filmmaker that was here that he
Okay.
says this is Phil because Phil's like 93 years old and he used to hang out with Rocky
Oh, wow.
Marcioni.
Oh,
the
real
boxer.
box. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they were best
Okay.
friends and he had inherited all of his
Oh.
boxing stuff. And then
Oh,
Howie
wow.
always bets on horses, so
Okay.
I wonder who this was going to be. Sometimes a baby. Here's your pen.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll have Howard get you a copy of that and put it under your door.
Okay, cool.
And he gives you, he's really good about it. He gives you like a printout of all, I'm trying to find one. Shows you the breakdown. He actually measured the square footage and does the heat and electric based on your square footage.
Okay.
Here's one. See? Like,
Oh, okay.
then I'll say like, dit, 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 dit. So mine would have been $10 a month.
Okay.
You know, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
How many square footage is mine?
I don't know.
Alright, I didn't mean to press record. Well, I did, but I thought I was stopping the recording. But anyway, it's official. I got the art studio. My keys are downstairs. I think I'm gonna go to this Shot Killer concert. I might ride my bike down there, but I think it's too cold for that shit now since it's October. So I might just take a fucking Uber. I look high as fuck. Before I leave out, I am going to render this September vlog. It's just been so productive. I ain't got a chance to have it done by the 30th. So yeah, man. Got the art studio. I got some side jobs, so I won't be able to like do them this weekend. And I got a show on Sunday for West Side Art Hop out in Ann Arbor. I'm still wearing my damn bandana like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that table. Swag. About to go down to Ann Arbor for West Side Art Hop. Only got like 5 hours of sleep. And I kept waking up because, you know, my stomach was going crazy. But yeah, I'm about to go here from like 10 to 5. After that, I want to get packed up for my studio. Everything is mostly packed up anyway. You can't even see behind there, but it's just putting stuff in boxes. Making sure I wrap up this artwork. Yeah, man. Prosper, prosper, prosper. We are down here at Westside Art Hop. I got the same spot from last time, too.
I'm friends with some Ann Arborists, Leo Kajula, and, Barb Carson.
Oh, yeah. And then some, I'm originally from the Metro Detroit area, but I've lived in Belize for 20 years.
Now, I can make sense of it. You do it on dry silk.
Yes, it's white silk that you stretch on the frame with like you would stretch.
Kind of raining. Oh, it's done raining.
I am not good at drawing
I draw something.
Then the stuff left in the containers, does that last for a while?
Hi.
Yeah, well, you just have to keep
Hi.
it closed. Yeah.
Right.
But I've had
It
mine
doesn't
for,
dry out.
sometimes I've had one for like a year and a half, and then it started to kind of dry out.
How y'all doing?
How are you?
Good. They still setting up out there. I'm still sleepy. So I only got a couple hours of sleep. had just got back from another little side hustle from last night, like at 2 in the morning. Ooh, that is nice. But I'm not as sleepy as last time.
I am not ripping.
If that makes a difference. Tear it down. Pretty much done tearing down. Swag. Tired, bro. I'm tired. Okay. It is Sunday. Got back from West Side Art Hop. Man, it was nice exposure. I don't want to say it wasn't worth it, but man, I only made one sale, and that was a Left for Joyous CD. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it next time. Cause I don't think it's just really my audience out there in Ann Arbor, but I do love Ann Arbor because that's the first place I saw artwork at. But anyway, man, Operation Get Ready to Move into the studio by tomorrow, which is pretty easy. Just gonna bust this table down, wrap that up, and put stuff in boxes. I'm glad most of my shit in boxes anyway. It's just like shit like this. And I got a little table over there with some papers. So yeah, man, time to throw the headphones in and get busy.
And we friends. I don't know what these bitches on, it just puzzle me. Leave me once, it's forever, I'ma let you be. Wish I could talk to Lucretia, know you proud of me. I told Ma, cut the keno, I'm the lottery. I held it down, sis, and it took every ounce of me. Sometimes when I play
I'm about to head out to the Breakfast Club. It is the 7th. Happy birthday to my cousin and the Yachi Chiki. I'm not gonna show this, but somebody wanted to buy this. This is like Inktober Day 6. It's like a girl telling the guy, Dr. Sabi said don't eat characters. He like, bitch, shut up. Fuck all that brainwashing shit. I'm gonna do this, show this. This is my frustration series, abstract. And I'm gonna show this just as a preview for my show coming up on Friday. And I'm on my way heading to it. Okay, so I am still packing for the art studio move-in. I would've made more progress last night, but a young lady called to have sexual intercourse. But anyway, I am back. Should be done by tomorrow morning. Done with this, breaking this table down, wrapping these 2 doors up, and putting that stuff up in a box. Will I get done by the morning? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball. And I have to get my pieces ready for my show this Friday. Well, they already ready, but just make some tags, prices. Prosper. My first time having salmon cakes. Swag.
I'ma bust your fucking head,
Cause I don't play that.
We gon' load with them cutters, we gon' swerve where you sled. Can't keep in the block like this, and boy,
Too many people on that.
I don't give a motherfucking stop
Until I get my shit back. Got a lot of stuff in the trunk. This is stuff I'm gonna leave behind. Just bring on a later date. Just a couple art pieces, sewing machine, table, piece of wood. This is like mats and some artwork I gotta redo and finish, stuff like that. Speakers, you know. So we just about to drop the stuff off. I got my man Zick Ozo helping me. Just gonna drop it off because I got a job later at 4. It's 1 o'clock now. Fuck, nigga. Alright, niggas are moved into the studio. For the most part, out of breath like a motherfucker. Bro, we gonna have to do it's a green screen right here.
Right, it's only right. This whole bitch green, just on this stuff. This shit is still.
It's red on that side.
Yeah.
Not bad. I might keep it like that. Everything that I wanted couldn't fit in the U-Haul, but it's pretty much just gonna have to come back in my grandma's car or something. End up putting a hole in this, but you know, since it's art, you can make an excuse for it, and I can put another piece of wood over it. Yeah, man. I gotta come back another day and get everything organized. I still gotta get ready for my show in Flint. But yeah, pretty much good with everything. I got more than enough room after I organize everything. But yeah, we're moving on up. Are my keys?
Say what?
Yeah, I gotta get used to this shit.
It was some shit. It was deleting your shit.
Okay. That's good B-roll. Hey, now I'm about to head out.
Alright, nice to meet you.
What's your name again?
Tom.
Okay. Damon.
David, first floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my move-in friend, Amir.
What's your name?
Amir?
Amir?
Yeah.
How'd you get an Arabic name?
My dad Muslim. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. He went to prison, got out and converted.
oh, okay.
Oh shit.
What up?
Fuck.
You trying to speak and you got in your ear?
Yeah. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked. Dog, I'm about to film some niggas over here. Look at these lame ass niggas, dog. 40 niggas, shouted. Nah, I'm playing. These niggas straight. But yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? This is just another day in the life type shit. My man's been moved into his luxurious art space type shit.
Make some art.
You know what I'm saying? Gang through this hole. You already know what's cracking.
It is Wednesday night. I'm about to just finish up finalizing some things for my little showcase out in Flint this Friday. You can barely see. But it's gonna be like some stuff on my new sketchbook, some stuff on my old sketchbook. This is like a lot of 9x12, 9x11s. Man, I done moved into the studio, got ready for my show in Flint, and doing side hustles all in the same week. Very productive, as always. Getting to it, as always. Yeah, man, just feeling grateful. I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm going to do a couple more of these title cards, and I'm just signing them and stuff like that. And then make an inventory list, and I will be all set. But I can do the rest of that tomorrow. It is the 10th, 10/10. So I'm just about to finish up these last couple of pieces. I'm gonna print them out. Print out the info cards. If I don't do it today, it'll be tomorrow. Just gotta get some thumbtacks and go up to the show and set up. Quick and easy breezy and beautiful cover girl. I'm thinking about dropping another song pretty soon. And my man's Brand Vision's moving out of town to Arizona, so try to link up with him before he leave and get a tap from him in my studio. So I think I'm gonna head to the studio like Friday night. Do some organizing and things of that nature. Okay. Now, it's about 1 o'clock. I'm gonna leave out the setup for my show around 4. It take me an hour to get out there to Flint. I'm about to really go back in and try to finish this song. Got a couple bars I want to replace. I printed this out like a little bio, but damn printer ran out of ink. Right there too. I still ain't even been back to my studio since Tuesday. I'm gonna go later tonight. I'm gonna drop another song. Got this joint called Shade. from like last September. A new crate. One get a new trait. But it's too late. I'm crying in my face. Same convo as the greats going at this pace. Really told how you feel base. Same convo as the greats going at this pace. Yeah, I gotta redo that bar right there. And it's like a bar up here. I ain't trying to hear that shit push me out and always hanging up the phone in my face. Always hanging up when I get my say. Yeah, I'm gonna replace that. Always hanging up the phone in my face. Yeah, swagger, swagger, swagger. As I've said, I'm gonna be the feature artist at Flint Crepe company, however you pronounce it. Crepe, whatever. But they have my artwork up. Well, they're about to have it up in about an hour or so. What's so funny is my man who got me this opportunity, Aaron Whitaker, my 322 twin, he emailed me like, they want age appropriate stuff and make sure there's no drugs shown and shit. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I got all types of art, but I'm thinking in my head like, they must have saw one of my album covers or two of my album covers, such as Left for Joyous and Vajra Fountain. And I had the event I did on Sunday. The first time I did them, they was like, can you take that snake dick artwork down from your Facebook at least until the event is over with? Sure, yeah, like, yeah. Speaking of that, Vajra Fountain back on streaming platforms. And my song Exit 322 is on streaming platforms. My man just sent me that motherfucking link. Yeah, swag, 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 swag. I'm down in Flint. About to set up everything. This is the space, so I'm just spread them out. So, about to get busy. Got about 14 drawings, I think. And I got an inventory list to give them. Right there, swag. All set up. Just about to get some old videos and clips and head out. Pulling all nighters. 6 in the morning.
I mean, you know the rules of the game. I mean, your business is tough. Now we can settle this like we got some plans, so we can get into the game.
We should have handled this a better way. Yeah, you heard it right. I don't pray. I can't speak on it too soon. Went to a bonfire and got free shrooms. When you buy a piece, I'ma shake your hand. Went to the bathroom to skip the praying. I guess I'm out of luck with a different place to sleep. Do what's best for yourself, but don't think about me. I ain't tip her now, she don't even want the piece. I've been selling my work since I was 13. All my nerves go away when a song play, so I might as well get my ass on that stage. I had enough of it, so I yelled out in rage. Left some shrimp for a kitten outside of JJ's. Don't tell me, show me when you change up your ways. And Cause it's cold. Alright, I'm in my studio. First time being in here since I moved in, which is on Tuesday. It is Friday right now. Move mostly everything out in the hallway. About to sweep. Connect my energy to this mop. That might be all I do tonight. I don't think cleaning is gonna take that much of a. I don't think cleaning is gonna take that much time. I just got back from Flint not too long ago. Let me actually show y'all around. This is the little kitchen area. Two other studios. And it is two more studios down there. But it's like two studios in one back there, which is the one I wanted. But yeah, man, I'm about to get back to cleaning. I got me on my knuckles. This ain't none of my shit. I never fought. And I just buy until they get better. In the car. Alright, it is 12. So I just sold another piece from my show. This perspective piece. So the dude who moved out of the Fishnet Studios, the building I just moved in, he bought a piece. His name Carl. It's all wrapped up and shit. Now I ain't about to take it out. So I'm gonna just take it with me to the studio. And he said just give it to one of the artists who in there, and they're gonna give it to him because you know they friends and all that good stuff. But I am about to go back in a second and just like continue organizing everything. I was there till like 3. And the most I got done was just cleaning the floor. Fucking tired, but gotta stay up. And I met another artist there, his name David, and he gave me his table and some of his paint since he's not working with paint no more. So you are cool with me, David. And he into magic and the occult and all that shit. So that's my dog now. Back at the studio. That sounds so good to say. That feels good to say. I can see my street sign from out here. Anyway, yeah, I'm back at the studio. But I had dropped off a piece up at Blick. So I'm down the street from Blick, so I'm about to go down there now. I throw these out, these boxes, to soak up the water from when I'm out. So I'm about to go down to Blick and come back and finish organizing everything. That's the table Dave gave me and the paint. And that's the paint and stuff Brandon gave me. He gave me this board. Oh, and he gave me some paint right here. And he gave me that drawing board right there. And those lamps. I'm about to throw this bitch out. This bitch is heavy for no reason. Studio flow.
Give me one real quick.
Hero is in the store. I was just coming to get pictures of it.
Sure. Are you able to reach this, Nick?
So,
His name tag? Thank you.
I'm making you one real quick.
Yeah, here it is for the show, spooky show. These are the pieces?
Yep.
They sleeping. Down here at the shitty game show. More studio progress.
Crap, what is his name? His work is an empire.
Talking about the record label? No, it's an actual Empire record label.
Here?
No, they be signing artists from here though.
What is that guy's name?
Still organizing shit.
Kehinde Wiley. Yes.
Kehinde Wiley.
Yeah, the guy that did the portrait of Obama.
Oh, that dude,
Yeah. I love him so. You know what I love more than the work itself is the commentary, because you can have work, but if you don't know how to say, tell your story, what you're doing, it just kind of like defeats the purpose. And I love rich black work with a story.
Day 2 of studio organizing. Oh shit, I almost tripped. What is this, like day 3 of the studio cleanup? Oh, yeah, cleanup organization. Got the bookshelf up. Organizing the drawings. This is trash right here. Giving that wood away. The stuff that's going back to my grandma's house. Computer. Mask. Candles for ritual use. And I still got some more stuff to pick up tomorrow from Brandon. Oh, the miscellaneous box. But yeah, man, shit's going pretty good. I was trying to buy my tickets for LA for next month, but that money he sent me was not enough. So I gotta go put the money I had saved up for, which was only $200 in my bank tomorrow. So I'm gonna be doing the Breakfast Club meeting. It's gonna be at the DIA. And I'm not sure which piece was accepted. It was either Nothing to Fear or this detached piece, which is right there. And Nothing to Fear still at the Torch of Wisdom Foundation from the auction last month, because it didn't sell in the auction. So yeah, I'm just getting ready for that, man. My first year here, my work on page 8. I really be talking that talk. But yeah, right now I'm just writing my info down for the artwork. I'm gonna put both of them down because I don't know which ones got accepted. I did email them back though and ask them which ones got accepted. Our studio shit, man. About to head out for the Breakfast Club. Damn, I need to charge my camera. Yeah, the meeting gonna be at the DIA, as I mentioned in that last clip. I also gotta pick up some shit that Brandon gave me that was leaving me because he just moved to Arizona in that same area.
And there's other pieces, so we'll keep you posted on that. Also, you might have noticed that we've changed some of our works. Now the Damien Chambers.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Damien Chambers, better known as Firstborn Art. I'm a 22-year-old visual and recording artist from Detroit. My work often touches on the subject of personal progression, social commentary, and esotericism. This first piece, this only piece I'm showing, it's called Nothing to Fear. It's a 26 by 46 acrylic on wood. This was in my second solo show at Level 1 Bank in downtown Ferndale this past summer. But the idea behind this piece was it was about not fearing your own mind and not fearing outside ridicule. And the closed eyes representing a meditative state, also taking a deep breath before you do something new. And this is also in the Torch of Wisdom Foundation auction, which is still available. And it comes with a certificate of authenticity and an original automatic writing poem on the back. And that is it. So I just picked up my piece from the auction. From what I heard, they did not do a great professional job with it. I thought my shit was gonna be in the live auction, but it was in the silent auction. That's not the opening bid that I had. They switched the agreement around, so the artist gets 40% and they get 60%. Plus, they're gonna charge us for a ticket. That's like $350. But yeah, that shit wasn't straight, bro. The fucking Charles H. Wright Museum. But I just did this shit to have it on my record. I'm glad it ain't sale, cause they letting that shit go for pennies. And it's an insult to the fucking artist. Anyway, yeah, bro. Hold on, let me find the light real quick. Okay, I have found the light. So I just bought this tent, this art fair craft tent from my man Anthony Brass. He just dropped it off earlier. So I already got like an easy up tent, which it's not too ideal for art fairs, but you know you can use it depending on the weather and how you protect it. But he sold this to me for just like $150. And even though I'm saving up for like 2 out of town trips, I just had to buy it because it's like it's a steal, bro. It's a craft hut tent. They don't even make these anymore. Like this certain model. And he gave me this random poster shit. I'm gonna put my art up in here, and so I'm about to just freshen up and everything and head back to my studio. Finish organizing everything. I wanna paint a picture before I go out of town. I guess she made Jimi Hendrix. My paint is still pending. Logo on my pendant. I'm outside feeding pigeons. Damn, can I finish my sentence? King cut down his sentence. I cut off all my bitches. I peeked them fake listens. What that nigga want to talk shit about us? Okay. So I'm about to head out to the studio, but as you know, sometimes I gotta appreciate my music. I just made the first studio song that was made in the studio that is in the studio. But I'm about to head back. Pretty much done or everything. I got this table. Damn, my shit about to die. Never mind. Well, I got this table laying on this board that Brandon gave me because it's kind of bent, so it's heavy, so it's kind of straightening it out. But yeah, this bitch about to die. My intuition strong, I am not alone. Kept out the loop, but in my dream it was shown. Came a long way for crying in my mama home. Every solo show I did, I hung it up alone. Don't tell me what you think I wanna hear. I ain't giving in to no secondhand fear. I can tell you lying cause your memories ain't clear. Hung up the phone, she was crying in my ear. My crate got a sigil at the bottom. We'll never be the same cause that bottle. I broke down when I seen that little bottle. I'm a loner turned leader, never follow. My intuition strong, I am not alone. Kept out the loop, but in my dream it was shown. Came a long way for crying in my mama home. Every solo show I did, I hung it up alone. I'm a walking spell, my name ring bells. Like the third eye, got over being shy. I say the time is now, I need to calm down. I tend to overthink, can't turn to a drink. I mean what I speak, woke up feeling drained. We'll never be the same, don't want them near my name. Unexpected cuz back, got my ego on attack. Never thought that I would rap, I ain't never coming back. Be a last minute slack, found a niche for my knack. Monthly progress, I'm a track, still scaling just a stack. My intuition strong, I am not alone. Kept out the loop, but in my dream it was shown. Came a long way for crying in my mama home. Every solo show I did, I hung it up alone. First song in the studio. Don't tell me what. Alrighty. I'm on my Jacquees shit. So tomorrow, I gotta drop off this piece for this show called Damn. This will be my second time doing the show. It's another group show at Tangent Gallery. adding some finishing touches in. I mean, I've been done with the paint, but I was just like, I don't know, I guess not repainting it, but adding some more paint in. I'm gonna stop that because I need to get up in the morning. Got a little side job. But I had edited the Fuck You Bitch music video. So that's like, really like 90% done. I gotta leave for New Orleans on Wednesday, the 23rd. It is the 19th right now since it's past 12. But yeah, I'm gonna drop this off. I think it's mostly dry by now. I'm gonna just sign it and everything. And tomorrow is the Mint Masterpieces. So tomorrow is a very productive day, as always.
Okay, so pickup is, I'm gonna write it on here because it looks like it didn't print. Half the time it doesn't print for some reason.
That's really bizarre. That's my daughter's name.
Just drop it off.
Okay, there's yours.
All right, we are at the gala fundraiser, Majigga. I got my video playing. Hey, Judge. Wow.
That looks like Georgia.
Okay, so I don't need to check it.
You're already checked in.
Hey.
Even when the artist could do it. The final work. Yeah.
You got it. Yeah. Swag, swagger.
I saw him coming up the stairs, so.
How did he do that? Oh.
I didn't
even peep this.
Oh, yeah. You got like a little bio action in there.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
There's a Tiffany piece. They're pieces. They're pieces.
Different things is picked up. Different things is picked up.
Yeah, and they're
Because this is Tiffany, Yardrobe, Satsuma.
yeah. They can tell you the history of all of it, but at the time we weren't collectors, you know. So I was just like, wow, that sounds good, and plus I like it. So I got, we just got it. But can I talk about this?
It's your house.
Excuse me. Well, I want it's really. But this one here, I am proud of this and that. These are stipple lamps. They're not original handmade, so.
Well, there's no seam in it.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
So, but I got this when I would say I was a lady lawyer, you know. It was one of my first purchases, like this. But this is baccarat here, and this is brass, and I just thought I was somebody.
Mary Wells is shopping around for that Motown sound. And so do we marvel at the news on our doorsteps, that Detroit is on the rise. Some Ford Falcon on cinder blocks, climbing through the ashes of the ghetto, a rose gold recollection of our greatest hits. The Saints and the Spinners would have you believe our hope died in the riots. The contours of our being steel body misaligned. It's one of the two poems that some of our wonderful Mint teens are sketching to today. Freight. I've walked under a lot of streetlights that have spontaneously illuminated. At least That's what I'd like to believe. That you haven't cut the lights off on me as I'm climbing the basement staircase. That you haven't shuffled me off into some forgettable corner like a box marked for moving, never unpacked again. That you haven't stopped looking for the good in me, the God in us, the odd in me. I'd like to believe that you just didn't see me there, my shadow elongated by that glow of yours. That you didn't stop to ponder how I'd stumble, now unsure, without the torch of you, to light the dark pavement for my footfalls. Thank you. I think we've got another poet who's gonna join us on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my boy Firstborn.
Alright, hello everybody. My name is Damon Chambers, better known as Firstborn Art. I don't know if these poems, but these are just introspective song lyrics. So this first one is for a song called Exit 322, out on iTunes right now. Shameless promo plug. I'm going all in, I don't got another route. Y'all can take all that yelling to another house. You gonna see the same thing if you don't watch your mouth. I ain't holding on, I'ma do without. Investing in my vision, gotta make it count. I've been frustrated, you gonna bring it out. Your magic ain't gonna work with a seed of doubt. I don't feel right when I fake smile. Don't try to tell me to calm down, cause you didn't calm down when I told you. I still feel like I don't know you. Is it gonna help if I get closure? Is the separation gonna make us closer? I just took down all of my posters. I can't get too comfortable. Made it this far, I ain't go to school. Graduated, got depressed, didn't know what to do. Gotta watch my step or I could be the fool. Handed him a plate of that dog food. They can grow rich next to it too. My uncle locked up and I miss him too. I can't look up his case, it'll change my mood. 3:44, how long the call lasted. I could barely walk up the cute casket. I used to disappoint my talents. Time managed just to find the right balance. I'm looking at the bigger picture. I can't have too much fun with that liquor. You can grab a stress ball with that temper. Never trust what you say you can't remember. I'm going all in, I don't got another one. That's the Exit 322. Alright, this next one is from a song called Death Card, also out on iTunes. Wink, wink. It goes like, I don't think in regards of the best. My mind is over my flesh. I did the most with the less. The card she pulled was death. In my personal heaven, I get questioned because I question. I'm on a personal pursuit of individual excellence. Yelling, say you got evidence. Don't insult my intuition. We bump heads in the kitchen. Creative reinvention of my subconscious expressions and feelings. I caught my mind slipping. Everybody grind different. You just need to stay consistent. I'm committed to my vision. If you know what you're doing, I'ma listen. Internal conflict with my decisions. I need to get better at my forgiving. Death Card. All right, this last one. A song called Chip on My Shoulder. I got no choice to thrive. Can't sit in a house and hide. I don't like his vibe. He don't keep his word. At the crossroads where I put it in the dirt. Programming your mind with the symbol on my shirt. I had a lot of talent, but I'm putting in no work. You might come back, but it might not be the earth. Started crying when I seen my mama drink. Got back in the bed and I cried myself to sleep. How you gonna get mad at me? That ain't how I think. Chip on my shoulder, thank you. Follow me on Instagram, Firstborn Art.
You're helping making me do what I love to do. So, and you keep thanking me, so thank you. Thank you back.
Yes. And our third and final award tonight is to Damon Chambliss, firstborn, for outstanding support for the arts by serving as the alumni artist of the annual gala event on October 19th, 2019 to benefit Detroit's creative youth who participate in the Mimt Artists Guild. The educational and artistic programs will be enhanced thanks to your commitments for years to come. I added that, but I do believe he will be committed to us for years to come. He's been a great supporter and a great artist.
Picture right here from Mom or Grandma.
Oh,
She is way too young to be a grandma.
She is.
And then face this way.
All right.
But Jerome, we don't see you. Could you get on one side of Debbie or the other? Okay, beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay.
One more.
And then finally, I do need to thank all of you because we can't have this beautiful party without great creative guests, without people who come and celebrate the arts and the youth and bid on our silent auction and support us in whatever other ways you would like to support us in the year ahead. So thank you, everybody. I believe the silent auction is...
Do we have one more minute to do last signatures?
Yes.
Or?
Yeah, a few more minutes to just, and then we'll be closing it up.
So you all have a few more minutes to put your last signatures on those pieces that you want, and then it's closed.
Still down here at the gala. Received my award. I got my shit playing on TV on repeat.
That's all.
So got some of my pieces down here.
You have a fabulous daughter. Oh my. Yes, you're lucky. Thank you. And she's a cutie. Thank you. I don't know where
She's an artist. Yeah, she's probably in that. I call it the Obama sitting on the couch room.
Oh yeah.
Quiet space.
Yeah.
It's like,
Let's sell it. It's bad. You want some water?
No, the dog keeps scaring me. I was sitting at the table, my.
A little Q&A, if you don't mind. You know? So I'm going to ask the first question, then you guys are open to asking questions too. So Damon, when you first joined it, it was just this unknown group. What led you? Why did you decide to join?
Well, since like I was in high school, I knew I wanted to be like full-fledged with my art. So I remember my visual design teacher, he talked about the flyer, and I took one and I just followed up ever since then. I figured just the way you described it in the flyer and everything, I just figured it would be helpful.
Is that Damon's work there? This is Damon's work.
Yeah, I got some work right here, some stuff in this crate. Also got some flyers and business cards. This is a collage that was in a recent auction at Charles X. Riley.
Like
that. And some business cards in the next show I'll be in soon, the Attention Gallery.
Wow. So, what are some of the things you learned through the Artists Guild?
Well, one of them was being diverse with my work and following up with people, getting those relationships by things such as like an email list, copywriting, making sure the work is like ready to hang, learning how to protect your work during the art fair so when it's windy.
Yeah, boy.
Just a lot, really.
Yeah.
It's just very informative.
Yeah. So the thing I remember about Damon, I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, when he first started at Mint, he was always late, really late, really, really late. Or then sometimes he wouldn't even show up. We'd have a workshop, we'd have a really important topic, he wouldn't show up. So I remember pulling him aside one day and saying, Damon, there's power in showing up. If you show up, magic will happen. And if you show up, art will sell. If you show up, things, your life will get better. But if you don't show up,
You're not there. You gotta show up for yourself.
yeah, that's right. You gotta show up. And now he's graduated from that, and he shows up at
A lot of places.
One of the things I've noticed was that when I first met him, even though he was trying to aggressively be an artist, he still was shy. And by him being in some of the programs and standing up and having to present, I've noticed that he's not shy anymore.
or he's overcome it. We work a lot on that, right? We spend how many times do you have to introduce yourself at our
Many. We had to come up with these elevator pitches for during our summer jobs program, and I really feel like that's one thing artists need to get over is being in front of people, being not afraid of being social, because really that's where your sales matter in the relationships. The sales are in the relationships.
Exactly. So, I know you do a lot of shows now, pretty much 1 or 2 a month.
Yeah.
And a few of those early shows you did through Mint. Yeah. And tell us about remember the level 1, the first time you were at level 1 when we did that show?
Yeah, the Gardening with Mint. That was like a group show we did last year at Level 1 Bank in downtown Ferndale. So the theme was just like summer theme, garden, because our summer jobs program was based in Palmer Park, so they have a big gardening thing going on. I kept up that relationship with the curator, and about a year later I had another solo show at that same place in Ferndale, Level 1 Bank.
All right.
So that's just an example of the relationship.
All right.
That's awesome. Yeah. Anybody else have a question or two? We don't want to make
What's your elevator pitch now?
My elevator pitch is, my name is Damon Chambers, better known as Firstborn Art. I'm a visual artist and musician, social media manager. I do a lot. But, yeah.
What kind of a musician are you?
I make experimental rap and I also do instrumentals, also engineer. This is a song playing in the background of my interview. And this is also available to view on the Mimt Artists Guild YouTube. So it's like my first public video interview.
Excellent. Yep. So a lot of our artists get a lot of firsts from us. They get things like their first television interview, their first radio interview, right?
Yeah, I just did a podcast interview with Pamela, who's supposed to be down here. I just did an interview. I was on the news last year when they put Palmer Park Art Fair on the news.
We try to make sure they get a well-rounded variety of experiences so that they're equipped to go on and thrive and be entrepreneurial and successful. So, if anybody else have one more question?
I would like to say something. So tell your friends about Mint. Donate, because it's important to the young adults who come in the summers, because everyone won't have that experience if they don't make the money to hire the teachers and provide the experiences for them.
Yeah.
You're here.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, since Damon was in our summer jobs program, he was part of a summer jobs program where there were 5 or 6 artists. And we have increased that, and we had 10 young people working for us this summer. And we want to thank the people who were at our first Mint Masterpieces. We need to thank Wolverine. There's Wolverine Pathways program that U of M runs. It provided opportunities for some young people to be with us. But we look for as many ways as we can to give our young artists opportunities to learn and earn. Thank you.
All right.
Good job.
Yes. I would just like to make a comment.
All right.
I am Damon's grandmother, and I am very proud of this young man. And I also would like to thank Mint for supporting him through the years. Especially Vicki, you and your husband Mark. I love you all. There need to be more people like you in this world where you helping. You know, you help people, you help the young people. So I just want to say thank you and thank you to all of you. And I'm very proud of you, David.
That's why he's here. Well, thank you. You know, we love our young artists. I'm known as their art aunt or their art mama. And we love our artists for sure. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay.
All right. All right. Well, if you haven't already had a drink, there's drinks at the bar. We're grateful to Motor City Brewing that donated most of the drinks. There's also some wine if you like wine. And desserts are upstairs. I'm going to make sure we get the peach chocolates out too, because we're grateful to our supporters.
All right, the gala is over. Well, it has been over for about, I don't know, 10 hours. Like, man, I went straight to sleep as soon as I got in. I made some tea, some safflower tea, and went to sleep. But yeah, I had got an award for Outstanding Supporter of the Arts by serving as alumni artist of the annual gala event. I'm not about to read the whole thing. And this is my little bio they printed out, my artist statement. Looking pretty good. Both of these gonna go up in my studio. I'm gonna keep this little frame though. I can use this for my events. Sure, I can probably put this up at my events too. But yeah, that happened. It was pretty good. I did some, I guess, poetry. It was just lyrics in my songs. I just took out a couple bars and replaced them. That didn't sound very introspective or had, cuss words. And I dropped off the piece for the damn show. But now it is Sunday. So I'm just about to get ready for New Orleans. I leave out on Wednesdays. I'm about to do some laundry and just go back to the studio. Work on some artwork, work on some business. Art life shit, man.
I did Google some things and I found a lot of things that I think will be helpful to the artists. Some of you will already know this stuff, but just bear with me. Number one, understand your customer and look at everybody as a potential customer. However, some people may not be your customer, and if they are not, accept that and concentrate on your niche. Don't get upset, because you never know when someday that person may come around and end up being your customer or refer you to another person. Building relationships. Relationship building may be converted to other people who turn into customers. And they lead to new customers for yourself. Not just the same old people over and over and over. And a lot of artists, they say, oh, well, you can get another one. Sometimes you can oversaturate a collector. So always look for new customers. And building those relationships will cause you to get new customers, because you're going to be meeting their friends, their relatives. You're going to be in their niches. They're going to be bragging about you. Okay? Also, remember that collectors are also people who will go to galleries on your behalf. They will request you at museums. Do you have a Shirley Woodson? Do you have a Judy Bowman? So remember that you want to cultivate those relationships. Number two, craft your message carefully. Now this is important, because a lot of times I heard the artists get up and they bare their souls. In order to sell more work, you must be able to speak clearly and powerfully about your work. What is your concept? What is the story about in your work? And why does that matter? Not just to you, but to us, to anybody. And then tell us why you are unique. In every state, there are artists, and a lot of them are similar to you. So you must point out what your unique talent is and make sure that everyone knows that and that it is seen, not just you saying it verbally, but it is seen in your work, even if it's a variation of something. A lot of the artists are going and they're imitating some things they see at the DIA or other pieces of art, but you have to make that your own. It can't just be a duplication. Okay? Now, also consider the titles that you give your works. Now, if you call your piece of work a beat, how many people want to buy it? Because I don't want people coming to my house and they say, "What's that, girl? That's beat." Okay? So consider your title. Now, it may be true. That may have been a beat. But also consider this has to be sold. Now, sometimes your emotions when you're going into the piece will improve your work, and then sometimes it'll limit your sales. So keep your emotions intact and understand your audience. Also point out, how does this art translate into something beautiful for the customers? They're the ones who laid down money for it. So how is it that they're going to utilize this? Then create your talk ahead of time. You finish this beautiful piece of work. It's absolutely fabulous. You come into the Breakfast Club and you want to show it, and then you go, well, you know, I couldn't sleep, and then last night this happened, and I turned over, and this happened. And then somebody say, how much? And you say, oh, $1,000. Well, why would I want to give you $1,000 for something you turned over and it just happened? It's got to have a purpose. The work itself it's beautiful, but everybody, all of you in here, have made beautiful pieces. So now you got to stand out. Now you got to say why we should invest in you. Write down your story, but don't tell the whole thing. Don't tell about who you was next to and kicked and everything else. There's some things that you just should keep private. Pull out the interesting briefs. Okay? Do research. When you get up and you present your work, I'm not talking about just here at Breakfast Club. When you go to a gallery, talk about the research that you have done. You have looked up art and artists in that period. You have studied the palettes. You have to make them feel that you are an informed artist. I am about the business of educating others through my art. And that's what you have to make yourself look like. And then last, I'd like to say, when you're trying to make a sale to someone, look at the customer's verbal and nonverbal clues. They're there. Even if they're nice, even if they're smiling, if they're not ready to buy, let it go, because they may come back later and say, hey, that piece that I was looking at, I made him get that now. So follow the nonverbal and verbal clues. If they're staring at it like that little girl was looking at the Obama and they're mesmerized, go in and say, hey, that is for sale, and for you it costs this much. Okay? But you're going to have to learn how to read your audience. Your audience will change depending on where you are. And I thank you very much.
Yo, it is Tuesday. I didn't vlog much yesterday, but I did get that good clip of Miss Linda Whitaker talking about how to increase your sales on your artwork, which I'm going to talk about on my 322 Cents podcast. So it is Tuesday. I'm leaving for New Orleans in the morning. I'm at the studio. So as an update from yesterday, I'm going to be in this show called Right Christmas. It's a group show, and all the artwork is going to be based off just images that tell a story. So I had dropped off this piece. Well, he picked it up at the Breakfast Club. The curator of the show, who was also one of my collectors. Yeah, the show isn't until next month on the 2nd, but here's a flyer. But even good news to match that is I sold it because I presented it at the Breakfast Club. So I'm just doing a payment plan with the buyer, who is now my collector now, Mr. James Dozier, who's a prominent figure in the art world. So yeah, this is gonna be my first out-of-state art event. I got my first out-of-state art event, and I got my first art studio in the same month. It is going up.
Right. So much
on the road for New Orleans.
It cannot be healthy.
Oh yeah, all them fumes, all that, yeah.
Terrible.
It's a good thing, you know, wind won't carry them anywhere.
Yeah.
We hit the road at 11:11.
This is where Diego Rivera went. Is it? You have to show me your studio.
Yeah, definitely. I got a couple pictures. I got like one more load to bring in, and it'll be like all basically ready.
Oh, you must have just moved.
Yeah, like last week.
So what's your mom saying about all this?
She like it. She proud. Hit the road at 11:11. This nigga talking at me like I'm a peasant. I'm a threat because my tongue is a weapon. Showcasing Flint, and then it starting at 7. Out if it came back. Can't cut a grown man no slack. He a more and I just said black. I'm recording in the back of the van. Bitch, how you gonna fuck my friend? Bars too real, bro. Hit the road at 11:11. This nigga talking at me like I'm a peasant. I'm a threat because my tongue is a weapon. Showcasing Flint, then it starting at 7. Deals in my email, check and respond. I can't keep calm. Name the art show after my song. Unknown heights, we drove not flight. Heard what you said on the phone, I ain't like. He took an X pill, now I think he wanna fight. Went to the herb store right down Conant. Dive into the bitch to face my opponent. It's a new beginning, but I don't think you want it. Told you about a call, but you ain't on it. Stuck under the cover, put a sigil on it. Yo, that my mother. Giving up on her. Self-imposed deadline. Snake ass nigga, I should hit you on your spine. At Dr. York book, opened up my eyes. Looked up his name, then I was surprised. Write my name on a brown paper bag. Moved, I don't even know I'm kinda mad. In front of grandma, went off on my dad. Said sorry, she left what we had. Chasing red dots like I'm a cat. I ain't miss out if it came back. Can't cut a grown man no slack. He a more and I just said black. I'm recording in the back of the van. Damn, how you gonna fuck my mans? Then ask, can we be friends? Our cycle came to an end. I been ripped up that deal. My mind gon' make it real. Damn, I just got the chills. I saw my piece in the frame. That auction for my name. I ain't gonna say no names. Don't ever take 40%, even if your pocket's lint. I got the game from Mint, affirm with my intent. 5% tint. Because I'm a god. I'm here, I beat the odds. I left the show with a wad. Them niggas out the squad. It's something about that 8. I'm in another state. I bought my custom crate. She said I was her mate. Regret, now it's too late. Yeah, first one on art. I'm in Columbia, Tennessee. I'm recording this shit in the back of the van. Setting up anyway.
You can see the city there. Kind of hazy, but it's there.
We have made it in Louisiana. Napoleon. So we just arrived to New Orleans earlier. We went out to eat. I had some duck. Tomorrow they're gonna give us a tour. I will film more, once we do my art stuff. But we down here in these artist couple house. And I am tired. But I did record a song in the parking lot of our motel last night. And it's pretty cool. I recorded it in the van when we was in Tennessee. And I will record one here or two before we leave. Real nomadic stuff going on. Down here in New Orleans. Wow, look at that bird.
Very Halloweeny.
Yeah. Where are we at?
We're on top of the Ogden right now.
Ogden Museum.
Pedestal right there. There was a statue of Robert.
All right, we are out here at Palmer Park in New Orleans, which is the reason why we did this. It's a Palmer Park in New Orleans and one in Detroit, so we're doing the artist exchange. So it started a couple hours ago. It's 3 o'clock now. I started at noon. I made 3 sales so far. I'm gonna have to walk around.
Hey Damon, can
Yeah.
I help you with your work?
Yeah. Where at?
Wherever you'd like. I think maybe here, if you pop in there. And then you got the Detroit shirt, so obviously.
Did you read it? It say Kwame made my license plate.
Is Kwame your old mayor?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he
For the men are men and women. Here we go. Straight into the show. The knives on the ground. You're not going to be able to see this amazing stuff if you're way out there. You got to scooch in so the people in the front can't leave. They're getting impatient, I can tell. Here we go, guys. Watch it close. The first trick of the show. You guys want to see the knives? Yeah. You guys want to see the knives? Yeah. Not enough. I'm going home. That's it. Show's over. Go watch something else. Go. I know it doesn't look like much for a apartment around here. It's not bad. 3 more payments and the box is all mine. I mean, the roof's a little low, but the location, you can't beat it. If I'm being positive, you guys have to, okay? I get in this box, you guys go crazy, all right? People over there and over there, they're gonna come over here to see what's going on. They see an empty stage.
Cause that is not related. I ain't sorry about what happened, now it's too belated. Call me a hoe ass nigga, that is too degrading. Yeah. Breathing with my tongue, got the roof on my mouth. I ain't hold my tongue, now I'm kicked out the house. I'm so fed up, I can't do nothing but shout. I can't take your word and your voice, I'm hearing doubt. Recording in the closet right now. Live from Katie Closet in the French Quarter in New Orleans. Breathing with my tongue at the roof of my mouth. I ain't hold my tongue, now I'm kicked out the house. I'm so fed up, I can't do nothing but shout. I can't take your word and your voice, I'm hearing doubt. Breathing with my tongue at the roof of my mouth. I ain't hold my tongue, now I'm kicked out the house. I'm so fed up, I can't do nothing but shout. I can't take your word and your voice, I'm hearing doubt. If you try to gaslight me, then I got the flame. I'm the youngest at the table, soaking up the game.
Did my first out of state show for my name. All I got was disappointment waiting for your change. Just as fast as it went, another one that came. When the roads open up, life is not the same. Exert your influence and maintain your frame. Shadow work got me prospering from all the pain. You gon' eat them words when you see I made it. Every time I make the news, it be art related. And we still need to talk before it's too belated. Call me a hoe ass nigga, that is too degrading. You gon' eat them words when you see I made it. Must be thinking of a lie, cause that is not related. I ain't sorry about what happened, now it's too belated. Call me a hoe ass nigga, that is too degrading. Breathing with my tongue at the roof of my mouth. I ain't hold my tongue, now I'm kicked out the house. I'm so fed up, I can't do nothing but shout. I can't take your word in your voice, I'm hearing doubt. Breathing with my tongue at the roof of my mouth. I ain't hold my tongue, now I'm kicked out the house. I'm so fed up, I can't do nothing but shout. I can't take your word in your voice, I'm hearing doubt. Victimizing myself for nobody. Giving nobody no power.
Alright, last night in New Orleans. It's about 4 in the morning. We're gonna be leaving out around 8 or 9. So before I left, I had to drop a song. Had to record it in that closet right there. Yeah, man, pretty good. I'm gonna talk more when I'm at my studio. Because people are saving.
Someone knows. Oh, good. Make, you know.
Back on the road to Detroit.
Smaller things. You know, $15, $20.
Starting route to home.
Yep.
Head southeast on Park Street, then turn left onto Little Farms Avenue. Turn left onto Little Farms Avenue.
I just want to get to the highway because I've still not quite figured out all these roads.
Well, that's because I think we go a different way every time.
In the van again, I'm in Kentucky. You confrontation ducking. Sometimes I am too. I'm gon' offend you. What I did is more was new. Business to attend to. Deadlines almost due. Damn, bro, I fucking knew. Looking at them different. I done got more distant. Talking down on me to my auntie in the kitchen. That alcohol make you turn your family to the villain. Not giving up my power. I'll never be a victim. I be speaking witchcraft on the mixed craft. But I still can't put no pity out my hat. You don't get no special treatment cause you got a title. LA in November, saving up for my arrival. Yeah, I love you too. But let's not repeat this cycle. I said what I said. When I sent, I made it final. Fuck my side of the story. Ain't nothing to prove. If I start to dwell on it, I'll be on the lose. All I can do is move on. I got too much to lose. You gon' fold and figure out. It's up for you to choose. Leave that human shit down there. You look like food. I ain't even feel sorry when I heard the news. You confrontation ducking. Sometimes I am too. I'm gon' offend you. What I did is more was new. Business to attend to. Deadlines almost due. Damn, bro, I fucking knew. You confrontation ducking. Sometimes I am too. I'm gon' offend you. In the van again. Did a lot of things for the
About to head down to Blick. I'm at the studio right now. About to head down to Blick, pick up my piece. My painting got a glare when you hang it up.
Can I make a make? Can I ball? I promise I will take care of my dogs. I swear I won't forget about them.
Test. It has been a long month. Prosperous month. So as a recap for October, I did a lot of things for the first time this month. In October, I got my first art studio, which we are in right now, down here at Fishnet Art Studios. We're gonna have an open house at the end of November. I hung up work in Flint Crepe company. I think it's called Crepe or Crepe. So that was my first time having some artwork for a showcase down in Flint. and that's gonna be up to the second week of November. I got in my third art auction. I did my first podcast interview, which is out now on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for the YB2C podcast. It's about 20 minutes long. I talk about being a Mimt Artists Guild alumni, being an entrepreneur, coming out of depression, getting kicked out, tracking my progress, which is what I'm doing right now, and just much more. So check that out. That's gonna be in the description. And I got my name and art in print again for the Mimt Artists Guild Gala fundraiser flyer. I was the featured artist for that fundraiser also. I was the first featured Mimt alumni artist, and they gave me an award for outstanding supporter of the arts, which is right above me. So, you know, I had to put it in my studio. And I did my first out-of-state art show, which was in New Orleans. So I just got back about 2 days ago. So that was pretty good. I gained about 8 pounds out there. And I sold some artwork, a t-shirt, and some of my music while I was out there. So I sold just about all the stuff I be having at my table out there. So I really enjoyed it. Definitely going out there again. I sold 2 pieces that was in my second solo show, Unknown Heights, this past June. I had a piece called Skill and Skull. That's actually going to be in another show at the beginning of November. And I sold Perspective to my studio neighbor actually. So that was pretty great. I presented my piece Nothing to Fear at the DIA again. So that was my 3rd time presenting at the DIA for the Detroit Fine Arts Breakfast Club meeting. I bought my first artist tent. Yeah, shout out to Anthony Brass for that. I bought a Craft Hut tent off him. They don't even make that model no more. I already got like an Easy Up tent, but I just had to get an artist tent. And it was for steel too, so I had to take advantage of that. I dropped another song. It's called Shade, produced by Lurker Beats. Will be up on streaming platforms soon, but you can go listen to it on YouTube, Bandcamp, and SoundCloud. I got in another group show, which was the Damned show. And the last day of that Damned show was a day I had the art show in New Orleans. So I had like 2 shows on the same day, one in Detroit and one in New Orleans, which was pretty cool. I had a piece in Blick Dearborn location, which is like right down the street from my new art studio. And my first public video interview was released. But this was done for the Mimt Artists Guild Gala fundraiser, like I mentioned earlier. And that is also going to be in the description, and you can also check it out on my channel in the Firstborn Art exclusives playlist. Yeah, man, very grateful. We're just gonna keep going up. Like I said, did a lot of things for the first time this month. So this Firstborn Art, Damon Chambers, I'm out. I appreciate y'all for tuning in.